Hey guys, welcome to Craft with a Purpose. I'm Joanne. Thank you so much for stopping by. What do I have for you guys? We have another project. That's right, another spooky season Halloween project. Guys, this one is an easy peasy, mostly with items from the Dollar Tree, so anybody can find it. I did find the skeletons in my stash, so I haven't seen them in the Dollar Tree just yet, but I'm sure that you can find them. If not, get creative, guys. There's a lot of different stores out there that are selling, Halloween decorations, and I'm sure you can find something similar to this, but I wanted to show you what we're getting ready to make, okay? So it could be used for a serving tray. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. Ooh. Guys, I made this with a lot of love, okay? So I did spray paint these guys, okay? I just used paint from Home Depot. What did I use? I'll put it on the description. Just a spray paint that has a metallic, actually a gold metallic. And I used the charger plates from Dollar Tree. Now, this is optional. Guys, you don't have to use this tray on the top. I actually chose to use this plate because we have a party that we're gonna be attending. And I thought, how cute was this to put either cupcakes or appetizers on the top? But truthfully, you can just use something else. I'll give you a perfect example. Dollar Tree also has these cute baskets, okay? And you could actually use the basket instead of the charger plate. That would have been super cute as well. You can even put it on a stand, y'all. Give me 1 second. You can put it on, hope I don't drop it. You can put it on a stand if you really wanted to. I mean, it's a little heavy for it, but y'all, how beautiful is this? So yeah. You can just keep going and get creative with these guys, but how adorable did this come out? So stay tuned because I'm going to show you step by step on how I accomplished this absolutely stunning table decor for Halloween. All right, guys, let's get ready to have some fun and make this beautiful piece. Most of these items I did pick up at Dollar Tree. This is the 2-pack of the styrofoam. We're going to start with that, and then we're going to move on to 2 pieces of the paper towel holders. Now, 2 is important to have for this particular project, guys, and I did spray paint it in black. Any black paint will do. I actually just had Rust-Oleum flat black, but you can do any color. The skeletons, I had them in my stash, but I have seen them that Michael's and At Home carries them as well. And I did spray paint these in a metallic gold from Rust-Oleum as well. I do also have this tool, which is a cutting knife for foam. It's a foam knife. They do sell it at Dollar Tree. I've had this one for a while, but I wanted to share that with you guys in case you need one. One of the other things I did pick up at Dollar Tree for this project is some gold and silver charger plates. I picked up 4 because I may do 2 different types of designs with this. And those are great, guys, at $1.25 still. And then, of course, I picked up the collection of flowers from Dollar Tree. All right, so here we begin our creative journey where we're gonna go ahead and place in the foam inside the metal paper towel holder, guys. And I'm doing 1 at a time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue to that just to secure it and make sure they're nice and tight together. This is the base of it all, y'all, so it needs to be glued down and supported very nicely. So here I'm adding some moss to the piece, guys. I'm covering it up, the base, because I just think it looks nicer, even if it had little cracks here and there that you can see the moss. I'm actually pinning it down with U-pins right here, and I'm also utilizing some zip ties, as you can see here. And then I grab the second roll, you see it there, the metal paper towel holder, and I placed it the opposite way so that way it can hold these skeletons in place. Make sure to zip tie those. I had black zip ties on hand, so I just used that. And then of course now I'm trying to position the little feet, and guys, let me tell you, it took a hot minute for me to do that because for some reason the glue was not sticking to the plastic of the charger plate. So it took me a little while. So you have to have a lot of patience doing this project, guys. Obviously I'm fast pacing it for you, but yeah, no, it takes a hot minute just gluing this down, making sure that it stays positioned. As you can see here, I'm also positioning the charger plate on the top just to see how it goes and how it's looking. Because ultimately what I do, well, obviously I'm picking up the hot mess of moss. And guys, if you have never worked with moss, brace yourself. It's just as bad as glitter. I love glitter though. And so here, as you can see, I'm actually adding a lot more glue to the feet. And then I got a little frustrated because I started to do the hands also. And guys, you just have to take time to hold it. Now, I decided to put the little hands on the top of the metal there of the paper towel holder. I could have probably pasted on the charger plate once I positioned it, but I didn't feel comfortable doing that. I'd rather it glued there to the actual metal. And as you can see here, you just have to have a lot of patience. You have to hold it and let it dry a little bit to then move forward. All right, guys, you see me here adding a lot more hot glue. I cannot emphasize the importance of adding enough hot glue and E6000. You want to make sure that this sticks together, guys, and that once you position it and you have food on top of it, that's not going to tumble everywhere on you. So I cannot emphasize enough. Here I was actually adding the extra zip tie as well. You know, you're going to hide it anyway with the moss, because at the end there, I actually hide the zip ties with additional moss, and that's actually what I'm doing here. And then re-gluing the feet. Yeah, because it undid itself. Patience. So here we have begun to design with the flowers, and there's a famous YouTuber that I absolutely love. His name is Ramon at Home, and his theory is what happens on the left happens on the right, or what happens on the right happens on the left. What goes up must come down. So I've applied basically his theory on this. He's a designer from many years ago. He's a fresh flower designer, and I have learned a lot from him actually. So if you have not seen him, make sure you go to his channel and check it out and subscribe. Ramon at Home. I've learned a lot from him, so thank you, Ramon. So again, if it happens on the right, happens on the left. If it goes up, it must come down. So great design theory. All right, so I am taking my time to position the flowers because I want to make sure that is symmetrical and I have equal amounts of purple flowers versus to the black flowers, and you know, just designing. And that's what designing is all about, guys, using your creativity and just enjoying the process, right? Because that's what it's about. At least for me, I truly enjoy all of this. And even though this is Halloween and, you know, I'm a Christian girl and I don't typically like the whole concept behind Halloween, I do love the dressing up. I think that's a part that's fun and really nothing to do with the gothic part or anything like that. I don't like any of that. And obviously this is my job, so I do have to be open-minded about creating for anybody and everybody, not just people that are faith-based or not. So with that said, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you guys for continuing to like, share, and support my channel and subscribe. I have a bunch of new subscribers. Hey y'all, thank you so much. I see you. I truly appreciate each and every one of you that have stopped me and that we have talked at thrift stores and at shopping hauls. You know, I love talking to people and sharing this journey of YouTube, of sharing, first of all, my story of living with multiple sclerosis and becoming, you know, a crafter and becoming a YouTuber, y'all. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you who continue to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, I cannot tell you just the heart full of gratitude that I have for each and every one of you. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew how special you are and how much love I have for each and every one of you. So thank you again. I truly appreciate you. And most importantly, guys, be kind to one another. I can't emphasize that enough. In this sometimes dark world, we need more kindness now more than ever. And just don't forget to keep on keeping on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have an amazingly blessed day. God bless y'all.